We're going live.
Live. You are Monday night.
My eye doesn't look too bad from where James punched me out.
Yeah, not gonna lie, you did deserve that one.
Yeah, well, I don't got much of a right hook, so lucky.
You know what? I figured out what it was that I infected my eye with. You know what it was?
What?
So
we want to know.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Okay.
So the research I'm doing with the Triceratops horn, fossil horn, and the Hadrosaur leg bone, all that. So I'm cutting up the dinosaur bone, right? And you know how Dremels are like tools for left-handed people? Because it spins. If you use it in your right hand, it spins and it kicks up the dust right in your face. So I did that, and I inhaled all kinds of dinosaur dust, and that just plugged my lungs for like literally a month before I was still coughing stuff up. So now for that part where we go to gluing the samples onto microscope slides and filing them, sanding them down, I was using a chicken bone, but it was like already stinky. And so I'm sure it was the bad chicken bone that I managed to get the bacteria in my eye. Anyway.
It sounds like a superhero origin story to me.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like he's going to be patient zero for the disease that wipes out Canada.
That's true. That's true. Don't cut the dinosaur. They don't help health insurance. Base coffee lovers first in the house. Did I mention it to you guys? What, like, normally we get like 300 to 400 on a pretty decent night for the Memestasche. And when we had her on, it was like over 700.
Over 9,000?
Yeah. And son of meme, reformed misspelled Armenian, red beards in the house, rabbit girls in the house. Look at this.
You got quite a crowd already.
I don't know. Will he be a mutant Dino Bigfoot now? I'm not sure. You can just cough on the microscope slides. That's true. Part dinosaur now, apparently. Well, I'm at least the bacteria from the dinosaur anyway. Mom, when we were in Texas, we were on our way back, my mom's like, is a dinosaur going to come out of your stomach like that thing in Aliens? Like, well, if I do, just make sure you videotape it. Put it to YouTube. Okay, let's do this.
We'll let some time pass, and then we'll make it into a meme.
Yes.
You enjoy it.
I'm glad it cuts off right there.
Yeah, funny guy.
Hey, sweet, I made it naturally.
That was pretty funny. That's us, guys.
Yeah, that was a whole mood.
This was a good one.
And of course, then we get comments like, bro, that's not even funny. That's offensive to all Christians. Why would you post that? I'm unfollowing this page, and I think everyone else should too. And like, bro.
We serve memes here, sir.
I like it better than Mimi's. I'm not gonna
Yes.
lie.
He just sounds like he has a stuttering problem. So.
Yes, and I forgot to move it. I forgot to repeat his lips as well, but oh well. It worked. I was rushed.
Should have done like Porky Pig. Internet images.
That's true. Oh, even Marble Castle's in the house. Look at that.
Systematic memology there. I'm sure in response to my snake handling thing when you go to
Yes.
the wrong Presbyterian church. I've gotten this comment on that meme so many times, and my go-to answer is there's not a right Pentecostal church, but there definitely is a wrong one.
Rev G Explorer just now got into the logo. Yes. Was that you that did that, Gambit? I think so. Right?
I edited it into the thing because pre-Baptirian strawman memes
That's who
shared
it
it
was.
again with the Internet Explorer logo.
Yes.
So I edited it into the meme. I edited it into the Memestasche opening roll there, and just like had it slowly load on, like over the course of whatever. And then
Oh, I missed that
next
one.
week, Ian's doing it, and he just throws it on there.
That is
Me.
true. It would be funnier if it sounded like Beaker.
That's right. That's true. Oh, and even the Angry Squirrel has joined us. But it's only like, well, probably no, it'd be like 2 or 3, it'd be like 3 a.m. there. Angry Squirrel, do they have daylight savings times over there? Like, what time is it over there?
I don't think they have DS Britain, right?
Yes.
No, they can't have DST. They've
I
got the
don't-
whole power trip of having everyone else's clock based off of
That's
them.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Greenwich Mean Time. That's true. Oh, and Princess Zelda. Oh, I don't know if you're late, Princess Zelda. We already showed your meme. It was quite funny. We might show it again. Well, good evening,
I just can't see
everyone.
Princess Zelda saying howdy howdy. I can't like I'm trying to imagine that in Princess Zelda's voice. From like Breath of the Wild and
Does Princess Zelda have a voice?
Please be careful.
Yes.
She's
That's
got a voice. Link would be
Pass it, yeah.
She has no idea. Clock says Tuesday and some little numbers after it. Oh yeah, what's this about? What are you saying, coffee lover? The chat's not loading. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Are you sure you're on the right page?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
'Cause
I canonically have Kermit the Frog's voice. Princess Zelda here.
You excited for Echoes of Wisdom, Princess Zelda? See, this is Princess Zelda lore that I'm not familiar with.
I
The new
think
video
it's-
game coming out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
You play
think
as
they
Zelda.
could.
okay. So she had to refresh, but it's loading now.
Okay, so
Okay.
skill issue confirmed.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Deadpool and MJV and the Baptist Bigfoot. James, who are you?
I am James. I am Wolverine on MJV, and I'm sure I'm called many other things, but that's basically who I am.
Do we have any new subscribers this week? Probably not, eh?
I don't believe so. I think we still have my wife and Moose, so thank you guys.
Okay. And I did notice, I think it was, who was that? Give me 1 second. I don't want to dox anybody. I think it was trying to understand Christianity. Joined the MJV Meme Vault today.
Ooh.
Welcome. And Gambit, who are you?
Well, I run GNN Reformed Satire and Memes. I also run Perry's Memestasche. Usually when live streaming on other events, I go by Perry. And apparently I'm also a Calvinist and a robot farmer of some sorts.
Robot farmer.
Well, that's
Yes.
good. We got a llama salesman. We got a robot farmer. I mean,
Yes, it's quite a lucrative career here.
Let me read all this. Oh, we don't have any more comments.
Yeah, we don't have any more new comments, but I did put out a post earlier because I left a review of Naked Pastor there saying that his account got hacked and it was better for it. However, so then I got all these bot comments. So I decided, why funnel interaction to him? I want that interaction. So I decided to post, the only way to summon Calvinists quicker than saying I chose Jesus is to say X account got hacked. And here we are. All comments.
Go away. Notifications.
Greetings. I promise to recommend this company to help others reduce the risk of scams.
And for those of you who don't know, these are scam bots. Have nothing to do with them. Feel free to go mouse over them and block them. That's what I do. This is how I find the bots. So he's doing you a public service.
Yeah, just find everybody on my post that starts trying to tell you and they like to use X service or Y service, and they're a bot.
There's
like
1, 2, 3, 5.
Olivia Smith here, who stated, I'm not a supporter of cheating. I do not encourage spouses to cheat on each other or start suspecting each other for some reasons. I believe in truth, and on the other hand, ... I have a degree in cybersecurity, and I am pretty good at hacking and bypassing text messages and social media accounts. If in any way you feel your partner is having an affair and you want to find out, or you need any kind of legal hacking services, send him a direct message on Instagram at not doing that. Yeah. He will be of great help to you, just like I was help.
Like Marble Castle's scam bot go brrr.
that bot sounded like it was having a stroke towards the end of that.
Yes. The green check mark emoji is only used by bots. Yep. So there's so how many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 in 1 hour. Not bad. Thank you for your service, Gnostic. We appreciate it.
You are welcome. I've made another post about Naked Pastor getting hacked. If you scroll down my feed, you'll find that. I made it like last week. Bunch more scam bots under that one. Go block that one as well. If you can find my review on Naked Pastor, there are scam bots in there too. Block those guys. I think these scam bots are writing the teleprompter scripts for Biden. Hey, those teleprompter scripts, 2 words: made in America.
So James, you want to explain this whole week at the office thing?
Yeah, basically, it was started by the Baptist insurrectionist. He wanted to get some meme pages together, kind of as a way to support one another, and to have everybody post office memes all week and use the hashtag the office week when you do it. So he started advertising it, and I'm sure you've seen your news feed flooded with office memes this week.
Yes, we certainly have. Yeah, I remembered seeing more office memes than usual, but because I just kind of came into my meme page at the time where everyone was just straight up posting office memes, I like didn't think anything of it.
Right.
I hadn't thought, no one's posted an Office meme in years, because that's not entirely true. People still post Office memes all the time. But
Rev G's like, my wife wants me to make her popcorn. Should I? Clearly. I mean, you're going to be around for at least the next hour, right?
yeah, clear. And you know what? Clearly, you're a beta male for even listening to your wife at all. So, I mean, it's the only thing you can get out of life. You might as well do it. Personally, me, I just never listen to anything my wife says. I'm not even sure if she's like home now or if she like left me 6 months ago. I don't cry about it.
I think you have a calling. I think you have a calling for marriage counseling.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna start photoshopping clips of myself, like make it look like I'm talking to Joe Rogan or something.
I'm with Redbeard on this one. I've honestly never watched The Office. Me neither. Never seen a single episode.
I haven't. I watched the first episode and like wasn't too into it because my clip showed me the like CPR to Silence of the Lambs clip there. And I thought that was so hilarious. I'm like, we gotta watch this, and then we watched it.
I was crying,
and it's
laughing.
like, yeah, this isn't that great. And it's
You see, it's the first season that's really lame, and in the same way with Parks and Rec. If you can get through the first season, it starts getting better in the second season, and then you're attached to the characters by then. So.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the same thing that people give me for dealing with like Andor and several other things. It's like, oh, if you can make it X far, it gets really good. And it's like, if it was really good, I wouldn't have to feel like I'm slogging through.
Yeah. Somebody told me that was the Clone Wars too, and I couldn't do it. Too many episodes, too long.
Yeah, I know, just watching it and everything. It's like, how far do I need to go before I start finding good stuff?
Well, see, all this talk about different shows is making me realize one incredible untapped resource for memes: the Red Green Show. What's up with that? Why is and I'm the Canadian here, so like, shame on me. Corn Dog, have you done any Red Green memes? We got to work on this. I wrote a note to self, Red Green.
I just realized why you sound exactly like the guy.
Yep. Especially when we say out and about.
Says he's done them.
He's done them.
He's done them. Okay. You'll have to repost them or send them to me or something, but so okay, so
here's a free one. Just take the quote: if the women can't find you handsome, and they should at least find you handy. Just like Photoshop Solomon on there. Just like, if the women don't find you handsome, then at least let them find that you're the king of Israel.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yes, use with a gruff voice. Yes. I'm probably not very good at doing an imitation. I'd have to try. But
honestly, just probably your normal voice, except pretend you smoked a pack a day, like for the last 2 weeks.
Tragic Toast is saying One Piece is really good. You just have to get through 600 episodes. I just started it, honestly, this week. One Piece. There's 1,111 episodes, and I'm on episode, I think, 10. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go the whole way through.
Okay, and here's the thing, and hear me out, people. It's the same way for me with Dragon Ball. Like, I started with the original Dragon Ball. It was kind of a bit of a slog. Got a lot better during the first tournament arc, and then the Red Ribbon Army comes, and I just had to skip it. Just when the Red Ribbon Army starts happening, just skip it. You don't miss anything important. They'll flash. Trust me, they'll give you half an episode of flashback if it comes up. But there's that, and I don't know if this is a popular opinion right now. I'm in the Android saga, and I've lost the will to continue.
In Dragon Ball Z?
In Dragon Ball Z, yes.
Oh, wow.
Like right now, they're heading to Dr. Giroux's lab, and I can't. I don't. It's not even objectively boring. It's just like every time I think, it's just like, oh, I have to go back to that.
Well, Cell will show up eventually, and then it gets good.
Yeah.
There you go, Gambit. You at least triggered one person. No smoking.
Dragon Ball has way too many bleach filler.
1112. A new episode came out. Okay.
No smoking holds Holy Bible.
The Holy Bible.
Well, I take issue with that. What you gonna do now?
I don't think we can get those in Canada anymore.
They don't allow smokes.
No, the candy cigarettes there.
Oh yeah, think it's candy, huh?
I mean, it would be an awesome flex if it wasn't. You just ate it.
Yeah.
So
They get the paper off at first. It is gum.
Oh, it's gum. Okay, so it's not even candy cigarettes.
No.
Oh, okay.
It does have a little. I don't know if you caught it on camera, but it's got a little effect with. You can kind of blow a smoke cloud out of powder out of it.
JC, I would probably like to live in Canada if it wasn't Canada. Yeah, with you on that one. So with all the office memes of the past week, so who you picked all these, James? Who's made this one?
I believe this is the Baptist Insurrectionist. Maybe, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
It is. There it is, right there. The seed of the serpent, a head injury. Doctor, what is more serious, a head injury or a foot injury? Yes.
That's perfect. The perfect template.
Okay, I don't get this.
I don't
I
either.
can't recognize the two people. But
I don't either. It was tagged the Office week. I'm sure it has something to do with the show, but
I see
I've
3 stars.
forgotten half of the series. So
I see 3 stars. Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch.
Oh, yes. Actually, it looks like 5 stars. Dunder Mifflin, Scranton Branch, Petersville, Scranton, Pennsylvania. I don't get it. Oh, well. It's an office meme. There's one by the cheetah. Another one by the cheetah. Bathsheba takes bath.
that one's been done several times before, but it never loses. It's always funny.
Yes.
I feel bad for Cheetah because he'll spit out like this fire idea, but we all know it's been done.
Yep. Well, that tends to happen a lot. It is the Christian meme world, and it's like,
Yeah.
only
When I first started, I'd call people out like, "You stole my meme idea," and then I realized, no, I actually stole memes for Jesus like 5 years ago. So
yeah.
Hey, I do call people out on stealing my meme ideas because they're so dumb that if someone else has, there's no way anyone else came to it without my brainworms interfering.
Oh, sorry. Cheetah's clarifying. These are pre-releases. We're actually seeing memes that haven't even seen the light of day yet. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, thanks. The boy in youth group when a girl noticed them stacking chairs. I'm aware of the effect I had on women. I've never actually heard this, so I have no idea what his voice sounds like. I tried making a meme this week where some muscle-bound bodybuilding woman was carrying chairs in the youth group, but AI just would not make it. You'll see the what do you call it? Not eye candy, eye horrors, eye bleach later on if we get to the AI stuff.
Oh, yeah. You know, Charismatic Cheetah, these aren't pre-releases. We're just prophesying what memes you're going to make, okay? We have the gift of meme prophecy. If you don't understand it, you just deny scripture.
And the corn dog, sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. I wonder if that's actually a quote from the show. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen that quote. So I believe this was also the corn dog that made this.
No, this went up originally on my page.
Oh, that's right. You made it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't make it. I had a friend who made it who wishes to kind of remain anonymous. So.
Oh, okay. You were known for it.
I mean, no, this was me. I didn't steal it from anyone else. No.
My YouTube channel as the Nephilim guy. When the pastor of the Baptist church. Okay, wait. Who was this? I don't know who's it. Do you know who's? Oh, it was Max. I downloaded
Max
this one.
Memes.
Right.
Okay.
Max posted this one just like 5 hours ago. When the pastor of the Baptist church realized the grape juice had fermented just before they were about to take communion. And I knew exactly what I had to do. But in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do.
This is funny. I have seen that, not this scenario because they obviously had more grape juice. That I'd seen where someone had thrown like a gallon of grape juice under a cupboard and just left it for way too long, and it was just like foamed up, ready to explode, just because it fermented.
Oh, apparently it is a quote. He wishes he made it. Whoops. Our communion packets from COVID are certified vinegar.
Yeah, we're still doing the communion packets at our church. The little puffin bread that you have to peel open.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
Yeah, my it's weird. I'm still kind of in between churches because I have an IFB church that I still go to, but I also have a more reformed church that I go to. And the IFB church did go to the, cup and cracker packets and one entire thing. But the reformed church just like kind of has a loaf of bread you rip off, dip it in a common cup, and then eat it. Yep. And that's the way they do it. So, and they didn't change during COVID. It was just like, that's what you got. So my wife, being a large germaphobe, does not like to, she doesn't really like that. So she takes communion whenever it comes up at the other church.
Well, Lacey's story keeps getting better. We've all just been drinking vinegar for months because we're too lame to say anything. So my question is, do you have many guests that come through during communion? Okay. Apparently he sent some office memes. Okay. I'll see if I can get them. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. So this was our fearless leader Wolverine who made this one for MJV. Satan, I'm going to get them Moses' bones. Michael!
Right. Everybody knows that's Dwight yelling Michael. Like, it's the most common line from The Office. And there's a 2 CV shield on it because you have to.
That's right. This is important. That's what indicates it's the Lord. That's how you know it's the Lord. Yes. Church, let's go. Again, our fearless leader, Wolverine. Also, again, our fearless leader, Wolverine. When it's the office week, and you actually find a go to church frame from the show. Go to church.
Yes, this is straight.
That's a
caption
quote?
And everything. Yep.
Go to church. Try to do one nice thing per day. That's awesome. And of course, the raccoon jumped into the mix. Americans call soccer boring because nothing happens, yet they watch baseball and hockey. Hey, hockey's not boring.
I don't watch baseball. Number 2, hockey has fights occasionally. That's why they watch it. They watch NASCAR for crashes.
I don't know, baseball, every now and again, a pitcher will throw a ball at a guy and then he charges him out and the bench is clear. That happens every once in a while.
There's also a chance for a home run.
Yeah.
Soccer, you get maybe 2 to 3 goals per match, whereas baseball, you at least get someone running every whatever. So
Another one from the raccoon. I got you something to drink at church for the teetotalers. It's grape juice, right? Right? It's alcoholic wine, just like Jesus made and drank. Everybody's trying to trigger the Baptist tonight.
Yeah. I remember in my earliest IFB days being so triggered by that, I would have thrown my computer. 20-year-old me would have thrown my computer across me. Jesus didn't drink wine.
Heard one preacher say, Jesus turned the water into wine, and the evangelicals have been trying to turn it back into water ever since.
Honestly, growing up, I always thought there was a difference between different types of wine mentioned in the Bible. Of course, looking back on it, there's no real way you would tell what wine is used. It's just because it's just the word wine means three different things. Is you got new wine, which is unfermented. You've got the extremely diluted wine, and then you've got a fermented paste version that the Romans would use just to get hammered as quickly as possible. And then just obviously there was no reason whatever. I mean, I've grown to the point where it's it was probably actually alcoholic wine.
So I asked Lacey if they had guests coming during the vinegar communion. She said our church is only grown based coffee lover. Oh, that's that holy vinegar. Parks and Rec guy. This is all lost on me.
Yeah, same. I'm a Parks and Rec guy myself.
Right. Which I've
I
never
want
seen.
to like Parks and Rec just because of Ron Swanson.
You have
Right.
to.
So you did systematic memeology. Didn't know Wolverine had an IFB background as well.
Honestly,
Yeah, it was a more progressive IFB, but it was still definitely IFB where I came from. So
if you're Reformed, you probably have an IFB background, unless you're Presbyterian.
The miracle of turning water into water.
Yeah.
Whoops. I had the car up. Okay. Sarcastic Christian has got Jezebel on the ground. I'm the dead body and these are my brain shots. I'm assuming that's an actual quote.
yes, yep.
From the first aid CPR whatever episode I'm taking it.
I'm not sure if that's the episode or not, but that's definitely a quote. I do remember that.
That's what I don't get. Sarcastic Christian, I don't get it.
She finds American meme pages funny.
No, she just pretends to be excited from her while they laugh at her behind her back or something. I don't know. It's probably a 4th of July thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's some boring joke that we're too American to understand.
That British humor.
It's the British humor, except it's not the actual good British humor. It's just the British humor that's just they sit around making a dumb face or something. They sit around looking bored, and somehow that's funny.
They're systemic again. When dispensationalists get to heaven and explain their eschatology to the church fathers, I didn't know that position existed. And this is systemic memeology again. And whoever wants to come up and roast me, you may. Okay. Wait, who is that? Is that
That's Michael Servetus.
Servetus. Yeah. And here comes Calvin.
Servetus or Servetus?
That's a good question. Let's see what people say. I've always said Servetus, but it might be Servetus.
I always say Servetus.
Core Dog cleared it up for us right here.
Did he?
Yeah, see?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's pronounced Servetus. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so Ian said Servetus, which is how you know Servetus is wrong. It's whatever Ian says is the proper pronunciation of words. It's the opposite. And if you ask, we serve memes here.
This is a Bluey Office mashup of the same scene put together into one.
Oh, okay.
This is like, yeah. back
the
'cause they're
pinnacle of
playing
memeing.
Grays. I slipped on my beans.
I only so apparently systemic memology got some reactions going on. Theonomy is anti-confessional and more modern than dispensationalism. You cannot fully ascribe to the WCF for the 1689 and call yourself a theonomist. Got a lot of responses, mostly creeps. Made a few friends.
Yeah.
And systemic memeology again. Philosophy on total depravity and sin. Am I going to tell them? No, I'm going to tell them I don't see the point of that. As a doctor, you would not tell a patient if they had cancer. Well, I guess. And Thankful, who's still out selling llamas, couldn't join us tonight. And you finally realized the role you play in salvation. I wasn't as important as I thought it was. I can't do a Michael impersonation. Can you guys?
No.
Yeah.
Are you
Say,
choking on your cigarette?
Joking on bottle caps.
Oh, I can't get those in Canada anymore either. At least I haven't seen them.
Another Thankful.
Another Thankful. Don't.
This was Baptist Insurrectionist, I believe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just put who because I didn't know who. I have to go to church. Not like this.
That one was funny.
The Tamar.
I think this is Mediocre White Dude, but I'm not 100% sure.
Doesn't he at least usually watermark his memes? Maybe he was too embarrassed to watermark it. That's pretty good. Cretins. For Titus 1:12. The only agreed. Do you know? Okay,
This was misspelled Calvinist.
This is misspelled Calvinist.
Oh, okay. Now, some people say they're not in it for the money. Well, with all due respect to this job, I think I'm definitely in it for the money, and quite honestly, the women. Oh, and that was the
He's
last
been
of the
on a Ravi Zacchaeus
Rabbi Zacharias.
Zacharias, yes.
Zacchaeus, Zacharias, systemic memeology, memology.
Any apologetist is still mourning the unveiling of all of his sinful lifestyle. So.
Yeah, that was not a good day when that came around. I mean, I was never a fan of the guy just due to his soteriology, but then to hear that come out, it's just like, yeah.
Can you all pronounce anything correctly? I cannot. I never have been able to.
I can pronounce everything.
Maybe it's an
correctly.
Ohio thing. I'm not sure.
And if something's wrong, if someone's wrong here, it's you. Okay? I pronounce everything correctly.
Well, I only got 2 picks from this week. Max Memes was on fire this week. I couldn't believe how many I wanted to download and save, but this was one of them. When you're about to be judged by Jesus and you overhear an angel asking another if you had repented of stealing memes and videos. And then when you're angry, but the sun is going down, so now you have to get rid of it. I have contained my rage for as long as possible. That's the only 2 I got. Did you have some picks this week, Gambit?
I did.
Really quick, though, can we discuss that goofy template? Do you guys know what that scene is?
No?
He has 2 bottles of milk, and his wife left for work, or the milkman comes, and his wife's not there, and hands him the milk, and the milkman kisses him, like, without looking and walks away, and he's confused. He's got this milk, and the milkman just kissed him. As a kid, you don't really think about what that means, and then as an adult, you're like... Anyway, sorry.
That's what happens when you let misspelled Calvinist come to your door.
Gives you the milk and puts one on your lips.
It's true. I didn't get any bottle caps and candy cigarettes while I was down there. Ah.
It's very unfortunate. Well, here we have the confessional corn dog. There was a time where the sun was not. Just like punch, gives him a black eye. Another office meme, which I don't think we saw, strangely enough. This is also
Nope.
corn dog. Joseph, don't let your imagination run out of control. Well, that's easy for you to say. You have a bad imagination. It's stupid. I live in a fantasy world. I always love when people meme Joseph Smith. It's just like so easy and always so funny. Oh, shout outs to Confessional Corn Dog for using and modifying one of the
Yes.
memeing through BTAS templates. As you see, he's got the grape juice here. It's like Baptists when they're visiting a Presbyterian church and communion is being served. They break out the Welches so they don't drink the wine. Especially the meme, Samuel coming up from Sheol like, who disturbs my slumber?
That was really good.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm watching Aladdin right now.
Good, good. I'm glad I could bring that feeling into your life. Feeling of childlike wonder. Max Memes here, church greeter, new visitor. Our At the Movie series, sermon series will continue on Batman will continue shortly. I picked this one to plug the fact that I'm memeing through Batman the animated series. So
In my very, very, very early youth pastor days, I was asked to preach one time, and I preached a sermon about Wolverine.
Yeah. Nice.
As an illustration, obviously. But, yeah. Wouldn't do that.
Homoousius and homoiousius.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I believe so. It's a one-letter difference between same substance and like substance.
Oh, okay.
So, homoousius is saying that Jesus is of the same substance as the Father, whereas homoiousius is saying he's of like substance to the Father. Homoiousius was anathematized due to Arius's beliefs. Although, funny enough, I think some 60 to 80 years later, it actually wound up being employed in the fight against Unitarianism, where they believe, or modalism rather, where they just believe that it's the exact same person, just in different modes, or whatever.
I had a diagram and list of every council and every like heresy that was like did away with at each one, and I don't know where it's at. But
just Google James
really
White
helpful.
Church history, and that's how I know everything I know. Yes, Confessional Corn Dog, typing it out, so you don't have to rely on my excellent pronunciation skills.
I see a lot of homo words. Are we talking about misspoke Calvinist again? Or,
Yes, we are. Oh, the one that made it in the green.
Let's say those words.
The one that made it in the leader role when you attend the wrong Pentecostal church and they bring out the snakes.
No, yes.
this was a good one.
Don't get catfished. Charismatic Cheetah is actually this guy here. Don't fall for his scams. Here he is. As the breaking news network here, I have exposed his scams live on air. Here, you think he's a cool cheetah. Instead, he's actually a Nephilim. Or whatever the heck that is.
That would be a good Dragon Ball super meme. Lord Beerus,
Lord Beerus.
100 years in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Goku, I haven't heard that name in years.
Isn't he a god though? Would he even age?
I don't think so.
Like, I haven't made it that far, but all right.
I just wanted to give a shout out to Testbot and Robot and Marble Castles. They're friends of mine, and I'm pretty sure they both come down with COVID this past week. So I hope you're doing okay, and just asking how you're feeling.
False prophets. when you ask them to see their tax returns. And when you walk into church and the air conditioning hits you. Mountains and Valleys. I saw that Ian had liked this one, so I assumed it was going to actually be in the leader role.
No, it didn't.
I was surprised, but I'm like, that you can actually see in the upper end Mountains and Valleys. Ian probably already has. Redbeard. It's all fun and games until the winged hussars arrived. This template from last week, actually. It's a historical reference to Polish cavalry, and he captioned it with, does anyone hear Sabaton in the background? And that's one of the songs I have on my main rotation, so I decided to add it. So that's
Stupid
it.
auto cue.
Yeah, because Corn Dog was freaking autocorrect your because he made a grammatical error up here. That's how I think all you are.
I'm in too many group chats with just all Reformed people because I'm looking at JC's comment here. It looks like Rev G, and I read it. It looks like Romans 9.
Oh yes,
I swore it said Rome 9. Just out of the corner of my eye. It's like, no.
Whoops.
I'm clicking at the same time.
It's quite all right. Augustine, begin fighting in the chats. Marble Castles is saying it's too cold, and Testbot's saying I'm so tired. Well, I'm glad yous are here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have one last meme pick from Son of Meme. It's a video meme. Headphone users, maybe slight volume warning. I don't know. But okay, that's enough.
Turn it up.
Here you go.
Wow, that's a pretty funny meme you got there. Too bad I'm not liking it before I steal it.
Make sure you steal that video.
Yeah, so, I did steal that. It's impossible, like near impossible, to steal videos off Facebook without some extension or something.
So, yes, absolutely. So JC sent me this just before we went live. He's in the chat. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do with this.
I'm assuming that's Christ returning with the saints.
Yes.
You're front row, Ian.
Apparently. Ian, if you do have a choice of mount on that day, and we are there, you do need to choose a Velociraptor.
Okay. You get your horse. Actually, Jesus, can I ask a favor? It would be cool.
Hey, I think I got his other one in here. Yes, look at this. You upgraded from a dinosaur, Ian. Yes, apparently. And that was the fire-breathing Christian over on Twitter because he got banned from Facebook land. Okay, everybody. So we're going to switch over real quick because we're running out of time. We've been looking at everybody's memes this week, but they've been so good. So we're going to do improv memeing. So if you haven't been here before, I think everybody has. But for those of you who have not, we're going to throw a bunch of just random images, meme templates, whatever. And you guys in the chats go to town. There's your templates. Make your meme. And after we are done here going live, once we go off live, I will upload these to the MJV Christian Memes page, and you can download them and make your memes. We just ask that you tag us in them so we can get a laugh out of them as well. And fill your eyes with this image. The longer you look, the worse it gets. They got a pintle hook trailer hitch on a regular trailer hitch, which is welded to the bumper. And they've got
an exhaust clamp there. It looks like somehow the socket got stuck on the exhaust clamp.
Yes, they've got the socket wrench tied so that it's holding this height. They've got a jack, which they're using to lift the pintle hook. The pintle hook actually has a ball on it, not the standard pintle hook. And they're holding it all together with the floor jack. Oh, when you're unequally yoked, I like it. They even have a trailer hitch lock on there.
Current state of Roman Catholicism. Yeah, I was gonna say trying to secure your salvation through works, like when your faith is hanging by a coexist sticker. Is that a soda cane?
Not sure.
And roll your own theology, be like. Well, to me, it just seems like this particular transport will go off without a hitch. Reformed Baptist and Arminian Baptist teaming up. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Mormon theology in a single picture.
Oh, I like that one.
Dispies explaining the end times. When you're trusting in your own works. Another Mormon one.
Trying to associate with the rest of Christianity.
Yeah, trying to keep such and such unbiblical doctrine into the Bible. When people ask how confused you are. Joe Biden anytime he steps on stage. And just like have him be the hitch and everything else be like handlers and medications.
Yes.
Reading non-denom statements of faith.
They have those?
When you try to justify full preterism.
Never go full.
Never go full. You went full preterist. Never go full preterist. That's another meme right there. Okay, one second. You went full preterist. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's been done before.
Sure,
Probably.
I'm sure it has. But I'll do something like that. Okay, keep them coming. I'm going to move on to the next one. So Angry Squirrel sent us this one. I forget this lady's name, and I don't know if Angry Squirrel is still around or not, but I agree. So here she is looking at papyrus, and then she spills her coffee on the papyrus, and now she's just like, well, it's cut off, but I'm sure we might be able to find the rest of that frame. But anyway, so there you go.
How dispensationalism got invented. It's just like biblical text, and then they spilled coffee on it and couldn't read it.
So this is Philomena Kunk trying to hold on to atheistic faith and evolution with ad hoc rescuing devices.
In your Bible, when you're reading like the ESV or any of the ancient manuscripts, it says this isn't included in the ancient manuscripts. What happened to the ancient manuscripts?
What really happened to Paul's missing epistles?
Yes.
Joseph Smith, an Egyptian funeral papyri, writing the Book of Mormon.
What really happened to the verses that are missing after Paul said because of the angels?
Oh, yeah. All the original manuscripts used in the KJV. Personally, I might edit this template a little more. Like I do the top thing and then I do the actual verse. And then I like edit a coffee. I'd do this and then I'd edit coffee stains onto like the remaining part of a verse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be the way to do it. It's just like how Roman Catholic doctrine about Mary got formed. It'd be this first one, and then it'd be the thing is like, blessed is the womb that carried you, and everything is like, and Jesus said on the contrary, this, and then I just like have the coffee spill happen, and it like wipe out the second part of that.
Hey, Max. Good evening. You made it. I'm back from youth group. Son of me, when Daniel is told to seal up the prophecy. Everyone in the chats, and I'll ask Wolverine and Gambit as well. Do you guys want? James picked a whole bunch of pretty awesome templates. If you guys want to go, because we're just running out of time. I just want to see how many templates you guys want to do, or do you want to try out artificial intelligence art, or what would you guys like to do? Let us know in the chats.
My vote is on continuing with templates. The AI art, we usually just spend too much time plucking in trying to get the AI around a copyright issue.
Yes.
And I brought a bunch of templates too. So
Okay. Okay. Yeah, James.
I discovered a page recently. I believe the page's name is Images That Go Hard.
Oh,
and
yes.
I realized like a bunch of them are also meme templates.
Yes. I never actually joined that group.
No, it's a page. I just followed it.
Oh, it's a page. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is one of the maybe.
Yeah, all of mine mostly are from Reddit. So
Okay.
that first one, the Godzilla one. This one was from
Whoop.
Magneto,
Sorry.
the airplane one.
Oh,
Yeah,
From
I had that
Magneto?
one in my role too, since everyone was making memes about that thing there.
I made like 20 of them, and I just didn't post them because it's Office Week. Maybe I'll
Like
post them
the
next week.
whole, like as far as I know, the whole like chat was posting a whole bunch of memes about that, and I'm like, oh, I got in too late for this, and I don't really care to. I'm on vacation.
ooh, blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
Sorry, what it wasn't listening. Okay, everyone's saying templates. Okay, cool. Apparently, Ian wasn't listening either. I followed a page. Oh, I never joined that group. No, it's a page. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That explains it.
All means all versus all the believing for the Godzilla one. Happy accident, the Calvinist can be Mecha Godzilla.
That's where my mind was going with this. Was obviously Mecha's Calvinist and regular Godzilla's Arminian, and then whatever they're debating.
Yeah, for me it'd be like Arminian theology, Calvinist theology, and in the center where the beams meet, it's Molinism or something.
Yeah.
What is this from? Anybody know?
I think it's some Star Wars fan fiction project that they started up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was put out by a fairly big company, but it was so cringy and so bad, I just refused to acknowledge its existence half the time. So,
Reform misspelled Armenian. Airplane is Calvinism. Bike is Romans 9.
yeah,
One of the ones I put in the chat was the bike was "What about Deborah" with the spelling all messed up, and then egalitarianism.
I love that one. That's one of my favorite ones. What about Deborah? I don't know.
I don't
What
get
about
it.
Deborah?
Oh, okay.
Because they use her as excuses why women can be pastors. Speaking of why women can be pastors, Rick Warren has the bicycle and the plane, all the pastors he's trained.
Who was it? The Course in the Chaos had a meme where Splinter was Rick Warren. He was walking with all the like modern day theologians.
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
the
like
Apostle Paul and
R.C.
somebody else.
Sproul, the Apostle
Yeah.
Paul, Augustine, and John Calvin, and like the Master Splinter's Rick Warren.
2,000 years of church history, and the bike is making memes.
That's a good one.
Yep. God uses the insignificant to lead many to the promised terminal. People using exceptions to justify divorce on my post saying people shouldn't get divorced.
Like people shouldn't people should get divorced or something, and then just like have the excuse. Yeah, Bike is Solomon, clean as all his wives.
MJV used this one as a go to church meme, but I'm sure there's a lot more applications.
This is just kind of a tattling Baptists when they see their brother at the liquor store. It's just like the pastor and then someone ratting them out. Or my toddler immediately saying the thing I told him not to tell someone else. Yeah, my toddler ratted out my Father's Day present early. It's just like he volunteered information that he and his mother went shopping and got me a Super Dad shirt. Just like out of left field. I think I was getting him ready for bed, and it's like, we go shopping, Daddy, get you Super Dad shirt. He was like, oh my word.
Well, send a meme, another one for Solomon and his wives. Moses choosing the 70 for the last one. Yeah.
Nursery reader catches you sneaking the goldfish. Me sicking the followers on some heretical page.
Princess
Oh,
Dollars
I
one
just
there's
thought of
pretty
one.
good.
I just thought of one for a different template. I gotta make that.
Roman Catholics, when someone says Mary wasn't sinless. Church gossip pointing out who made the anonymous prayer request. Princess Zelda. All right, walk in there, pretend to be Esau. Song of Solomon. Yeah, I was going to say, could also be Gideon telling people to go back as God's reducing the army. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It could be a military one. I'm going to switch to the next image just to work through a couple more because these are awesome. But you guys keep coming them in, keep bringing them in.
I posted like 10 memes with this template when I found it, and I haven't shared it.
Poor kid.
I know, that was hilarious.
Kirby saying your mom.
Yeah.
Mama's like, I win. Yep. Oh, JC sent this one in too. I haven't got a clue what to do with it, but
Tim Mincy.
that's not my problem. What's that?
It's Tim Mincy again. He'll make the fit. It's an Ohio thing.
I still have no idea who that is.
You ever find yourself driving through Ohio, you'll see him on a billboard every like 10 miles.
Okay.
Well, you'll see that eyebrow.
Oh. Well, I was driving through Ohio. I don't remember seeing that, but. Ooh. Hey, that's a pretty good one. Love of mothers will grow cold. The Egyptians, when Pharaoh changes his mind again and another plague is coming. Yes. Kid is the devil when he realizes that Jesus is coming back from the dead. Oh, yeah, okay. Imitate me as I imitate Christ. Definitely.
Yep, that's a good one.
Oh, he's a lawyer. Okay.
Yes. He'll
Rev
make
G
them pay.
Oh, okay. Rev G said the same thing. Something with imitate me as I imitate Christ. So you choose the bears? The she-bears? Oh, yes. So you choose the she-bears. God up there watching. Don't forget the 2CV.
There could be a heretical Trinity analogy here.
Yes, there could.
And they can, yeah, it's like heretical Trinity analogies. It's just like Father, Son, Spirit or something on the billboard or something.
Lot's wife looking back at Sodom for the mom one. Thanks for the template, by the way, JC. Oh, that was it. That was for another one. Oh, you had a couple, eh, Gambit?
Yes, I did. Let me add them real quick. Share screen, window, and boom.
Two angels about to hit Sodom and Gomorrah.
So, like I said, these are mostly from the page images that go hard. The one that I come into my head right now is Jail getting ready to end Sisera.
Yep.
There's another similar one that I'll real quick throw right there.
I have no idea what to do with that one. The hammer's got to be a Luther meme in there somewhere.
Yeah, oh, that's what it was. The Luther meme came to my head first, and then it's like Luther hammering the 95 thesis there. And then Jail came along after that. Oh, James, Foreskin's meme. It's like David getting ready to get the 200 foreskin.
David getting ready to go to battle.
Yeah.
Martin Luther. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Martin Luther eyeing every door in Wittenberg.
You may feel useless, but you're not.
Scope on a melee weapon useless. Or me getting ready to remove the sin from my brother's life or something. Sorry.
Could also be
weapons
of our warfare one with where you're not using the armor of God, where you're using your own armor or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, not trusting in the Lord but relying on your own understanding would be another.
Yes.
This just screams like Monergist Monkey and Charismatic Cheetah arguing to me, or just any two other animal meme pages. I also think this one's a bit funnier because the monkey, even though he looks intelligent, also looks, or he's supposed to be the intelligent one, he also looks like extremely stupid.
It could be the devil roaming around like a lion, seeking whom he may devour, and then an atheist not believing in the devil.
Oh, confessional corn dog here with one on the knife, I'm assuming. Days before the Council of Jerusalem decision came down in Galatia.
The meme war we never got.
Yeah, that's 4. If I can get my... I think that's for this one. Fish, lizard, and Monergist Monkey. What? Oh. Spirit-filled Christian, untroubled by Satan's roaring lions. I'm going to let you click comments, Bigfoot. Okay, that one was a reuse. Here we have no talking on your phone, no drinking, no smoking, and no eating, and he's doing all of them at the same time.
That one could be God's instruction for the Israelites and then the Israelites.
Israelites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
It's like children of legalist parents the second they turn 18. It's like the second you stop being an IFB and convert to just being RB, Reformed Baptist.
Presbyterians visiting a Baptist seminary. when you find out you're not under the law. Whoops.
Darwin growing wings in the face of natural selection.
Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Night Rev G. Yeah, we're getting off here shortly too. So thanks for joining us. Baptist when no one's looking. A deconstructing Baptist. Someone's first visit to a fundamentalist Baptist church bathroom.
All right, we'll get moving on.
Nice. Can you send these to me in the chat? Right away?
I will send these to you in the chat so you can
so I can post them.
So you can post them.
That could be Baal post barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
That one guy who was the reason Paul wrote, "Not all things are beneficial."
All right. Taco Bell.
When you go to the bathroom after that one guy at church.
All right, we'll move on to the next one.
Did you send that to Capybara?
I tagged them in the post there. I haven't sent it to him, but it's definitely up there. Alley there. It's like when you run an animal meme page on Facebook.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. That's a good
Those
one.
videos of her and her grandson shooting each other are hilarious.
Christian meme pages driving up with their nonsense.
Yeah. Cabby Barrow.
So, what could you do with that one?
When you find out your grandson is using they, them pronouns.
When the worship leader says that they're going to start doing more praise songs and not hymns.
The animal meme crew rolling up to church after telling everyone to go. Granny has a gun. Oh, yeah. Grammy's praying for you. The armor of God that no one mentions. Pentecostal grandmas, if prayers were Nerf bullets, do not let my son see any of this. Too late. When the devil tries to fight you in a Nerf battle, be like the old lady. That boomer showing up to complain that you post memes on a meme page. Well, they start a theological argument, but you live in the word. When someone says, Daddy God. Or when an atheist says, Sky Daddy.
Yeah. Well,
Grandma.
You rolling up to the argument with by what standard?
Grandma has been studying her Bible every day, rolls up to the debate.
Americans when the British try to levy a tax on tea.
Big Eva theology going in for the kill. Oh yeah, when they ask for evidence of God. So where do we get one of these? Like insert take my money meme.
It looks like it's an X-Shot product. So, and it looks like it's been modified. You can see here, like you've got probably 1, 2, 3 different blasters or so. I doubt all of this is functional.
Right. I think it just like holds the guns. So like when you're out, your Gatling gun runs out, you can bust off a sidearm.
This was another one. This is a Skyrim meme here. You can see down at the bottom, you get a frost troll just kind of looking like he's embracing the flames there.
Completely unrelated to this meme, I seen a video and I should have shared it. It was somebody took the Elder Scrolls and replaced all the dragons with the state of Ohio. So Ohio came down and was breathing fire.
I haven't seen that, but I've seen Thomas the Tank Engine before. Like I think it was the Spiffing Brit play it with a bunch of mods, and like Thomas the Tank Engine just comes out of nowhere. You like hear the friendly little choo choo. It even replaces Alduin in the opening. So it's like you're ready to get your head cut off, and you just hear choo and like Thomas the Tank Engine lands on top of the tower in front of you.
Welcome to my Nerf ballistics safety course. When someone says the St. Nick slap didn't really happen, by the holy power of God. Speaking of Skyrim, did you guys see the newest episode of Alone where one of the guys literally takes an arrow to the knee? Nope, I did not.
For me, this meme screams like charismatics calling down fire from heaven.
I was just gonna. It was like on the tip of my tongue. I'd say there's something about strange fire in there. Like
y'all got to see all the Skyrim dragons being replaced with Tommy Wiseau. Who's Tommy Wiseau? I know that name.
I love how this started as like a meme, this discussion, but now it's just evolved into, hey, look at this Skyrim mod that replaces dragons with. So
right.
I guess leave in the comments what you would replace dragons in Skyrim with.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then this one wound up rounding off the picks or whatever. Most of mine were also James's. So
Okay. It's 20 after 9 anyway. We gotta pack her in. But I'm gonna be gone for like at least 5 weeks, guys.
5 weeks. So that's means I'm doing the intros for the next.
Yes. Lucky you.
So everybody, just as a closer, make sure you leave a like on the video, share it, leave comments, subscribe to MJV, subscribe to GNN. Make sure to leave a comment why Gambit is your favorite MJV admin. So
where did you get that?
I recorded that. I just got the I got the Gambit skin off Fortnite recently.
Did you go buy that specifically for your?
I bought that because if I ever start streaming Fortnite off my channel, I'm gonna probably start with the Gambit skin. So,
that new Weapon X skin looks pretty cool.
It does look pretty cool. I made a post about that like halfway through last week. It's like I got 3 out of 4 MJV admins are in the Fortnite store because Weapon X is in there, Gambit's in there, Magneto is in the Battle Pass right now. So that just leaves Deadpool, who unfortunately is locked in a previous season's Battle Pass, and there's no way we'll ever get him.
I have never played Fortnite.
I play it with my kids occasionally.
Oh yeah.
I'm no good, but I do it anyway.
I've been enjoying the new season. I like go through phases where I'll be like, yeah, I really love Fortnite right now, and then like it'll just come in with the whatever. It'll just come in and I'll be like, nah, I don't like it anymore. But I've really been enjoying this car season here. This is a Christian group. What's with all the gay stuff? Well, you see, that's an interesting point. However, your mom.
Bonus points for anybody that can tell me where the default dance came from.
That's the
I
meatball
really
dance?
don't know there. But...
It was from Scrubs. Turk does it.
Oh,
That's where that dance came from.
so yeah, I figure I might just keep this around and use this anytime I make a particularly dank joke on the Memestasche in the future here. So I'm leaving a negative review. I guess it's better than nothing. I guess you could always pray we get hacked like Naked Pastor and start posting, at least semi-cringe content instead of full cringe, but, Speaking of which, I did make that meme that I was threatening to make, and I will be posting it after stream here. So,
okay.
Yeah, just wait 5 minutes after stream ends and head to my page, and you should see it. And it is on Naked Pastor. So. Oh, by the way, Corn Dog, you said I wasn't saying naked enough, so naked, 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 naked. Okay.
And we're down to 0 subscribers.
We're down to 0 subscribers. Good. Yeah, I think we've lost probably another, I don't know, I'm looking at the little corner, it's like 12 people viewing, and now we're down to 9. So we probably better end before I make that joke.
Right on. Well, we'll see all yous later. Do you guys have anything profound you want to say? Make that 2 negative reviews. I'm just
Make
gonna
sure your
say
pets
goodnight.
are spayed and neutered.
Make sure your pets are spayed and neutered. Make sure you don't listen to people who somehow think you can be reformed and an Arminian. Don't take strange memes from one-eyed cyclopses.
Words
And a
live by.
flag report.
The flag report. Just don't lose the L there, okay? I'm going to keep subbing. It's what we like to hear. Oh, hey, we picked up 2 more people, too, so.
So it just comes out in the wash.
It comes out as a wash here.
All
I
right.
mean,
like,
you're
post one of
trashing
those-
Fortnite, but what other game can you get killed by 4 Nicki Minaj's at the same time?
Call of
No, it was
Duty.
Ariana Grande. It was Ariana Grande. 4 of them at the same time.
Four
Murdered.
Nicki Minaj's is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Which people somehow insist is not a kid's game. Whereas Fortnite is, allegedly, but
One time I got killed by Itachi with a lightsaber. I couldn't be mad. Like, how can you be mad at that?
yeah, like I can't be mad because that's kind of the atmosphere Fortnite creates.
Right.
I get mad when I get killed by some stupid battle pass skin from. It's like, why do people playing this?
Yeah, you know what skin the Battle Pass has because everybody has it. It's like, okay.
Honestly, like a few seasons ago, back when they introduced Spider-Man in the Battle Pass, at that time it was also Christmas, so they like gave out a free Icy PLE skin, and the entire lobbies were just Icy PLEs like whipping around on web shooters constantly, and it ticked me off because they were all better than me. So honestly, that's probably just because like they were players. To be honest, a lot of Fortnite lobbies are just bots. But
I miss PUBG. Like the loading screen for that, you had like oranges and you would throw them at each other. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh,
if you ever
I
played
never
that.
played PUBG.
I never have either.
I love
Like,
PUBG.
I've gotten into maybe 2 battle royale games, Fortnite, and I played Warzone once or twice with Shepherd's Cast and Misspelled Calvinist. and like even Shepherd's Cast, who's a pro at Call of Duty or whatever, you know, decent at Call of Duty, he wasn't doing too good in Warzone. So what annoys me is the people that'll download like Fortnite. It's like, oh, I downloaded Fortnite, I played the first game and I won it, and then I uninstalled. It's like, yeah, because there is a matchmaking, you know, type of thing. They don't throw it right out there. But your first match, you are going to be thrown into a lobby with mostly bots. Okay, they want you to win your first match. Okay. But SPS games are my weakness. I'm so bad at them. You're sounding like Kirby. Like, I'm like, hey, you should try out Fortnite, and then he just starts crying about, FPS, I can't shoot, all right.
Well, live long and prosper, everyone. Good night. I will see everyone in 5 or 6 weeks.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite.
You gonna end the stream or am I?
I don't know. I can press the end stream button.